Now this is going to be a little fun segment because this horse I've got him in a shank bit. He's deliberately got a little hot. He's got a little tense. And I'm going to show you what happens with these horses when they get in these shank bits and they get hot. They get their head up and they get in a position where it's difficult for them to relax. So now he's starting to show some relaxation by giving him his head and letting that head go down. So as I let this horse work with his head below his withers, you're going to see him, it's going to kind of calm him down. So now there ain't nothing I can do but let this horse move his feet to get calm. Now keep in mind that you're trying to ride a horse like this on the trail that is hot and tense. Well, he's going to go and he needs to move his feet to feel safe. So I'm just going to work this horse with his head below his withers and kind of wait for the horse to come to me. And I don't, whether I can do it in 2 or 3 minutes, I don't know. But I'm feeling for that horse to relax in his mind. And it's not happened yet, but I'm keeping his head down. And this is much, much more effective in a snaffle bit. But the reason I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show you in a shank bit to show you what happens to you in real time and in real life. So as he's getting pretty walky there, but this horse is not calm. So I'm just going to keep working that inside rein. As that left inside foot is coming forward, I'm releasing that rein. And what I'm doing is I'm playing on that. So I'm just waiting for him to relax and come to me. And he's getting there. He's getting a little slower. Now how I'll test that is when I start to ask this horse to stop and he still has to move his feet. Well, if he still has to move his feet, he's not calm. He's not calm. And now he's starting to get a little better about the whole situation, but he wants to go forward. So we'll just go ahead and get his head down more and we'll start working with the nervous horse. Now, a lot of times you'll get out on the trails and you'll have shank bits in these horses' mouths and they'll give you this behavior. And I'm telling you, the more they feed into this type of behavior this horse here is showing, the more the horse becomes fractious, the more aggravating it comes, and the less fun you're going to have. Nobody ever got rid of a horse because it was a nice, sweet, little mannered horse that everybody loved. Everybody always gets one that's wanting to be a little hot, firecracker. He doesn't want to listen on the trail. So in order to calm this horse, I've got to stretch him out like that and start getting him to listening to that bit. And the more I stretch him out, the more I listen. Now, when he gives a little manure like you're seeing back there, and he's raising that back up, that's a good sign that he's trying to understand how to relax. And I can feel how this horse is acting in his top line. Forgive me for turning my back to you on the camera, but we're dealing with real time. We're dealing with a real nervous horse, and we're dealing with him in a shank bit. Now, again, it would be much easier to do this in a snaffle bit, but the teaching point is to show you how hard it is to get this horse to calm with this type of bit when you're using it on a hot, fiery horse. Now, so I'll keep his mind and his feet moving just in a small circle, just like I'm doing, but on the circle, so he can have some relief from that tension in his mind. So now I'm going to check it and see how much work I've done. So I'll stop and I'll ask the horse to rest and give him a complete loose rein to give him rest and see if he'll keep his feet still. He still's wanting to move, he's wanting to go, but that's okay. So we go back to work and we'll do the circle work. Now, how long will it take to get this horse to calm down and to listen and to quit doing that? A lot of it depends on your resolve to get the job done. My resolve is I'm going to stay here with him till he calms down. And if he wants to do some of this stuff, then he can. So I'll come back and check again, and I release it, and I feel a calm horse, a much calmer horse. He's doing much better, and he's starting to relax some. But you can see the fidgety in the mouth, but I've been very gentle with him, didn't hurt his mouth. Thank you for the time, for sharing this with you.